All right, hi, this is Attica, and welcome to Series 3, Episode 5 of Manor Lords as we play the On the Edge scenario with the challenging settings. Now, we have just expanded into Nusslohe here, and we've set up our village to be located between the meat and the berries, and we chased the meat around until we got them into a position we liked. We're targeting this iron deposit here. It's a rich deposit. That's going to be our main money source and an export to go back over here, because this village is actually set up with a blacksmith and joiner's shop to make, you can see here we've got a lot of spears and a lot of shields already made over here, and we're already set up to do it, but we tapped out our iron mine, which is right here, and used to be holding our iron. It's got nothing now, so we can blow it up. Okay, so that's gone, but we still have our bloomery here, and we can use that bloomery with iron that comes from Nusslohe, and Nusslohe can just send that forever. I think the thing to do, though, with this one is, there's a little charcoal. There's really nothing in it. I think what we'll do is move it closer. We can move it a little bit closer in. It doesn't need to be all the way out there. So why don't we just demolish it and rebuild it? This isn't gaining us a whole lot, but we'll just move it in. Well, let's see. Let's move it into the town here. There we go. And this, that's rubble from, I didn't catch that from one of our raids. We actually lost that building. Don't know which raid. Kind of doesn't matter at this point. We've got, let's see, do we have, oh yeah, we were getting ready for a fight here. Let's go ahead and finish off this fight before we move on to whatever it is we're going to get into in this episode. So I want these guys on push forward. I want them to charge that enemy, because they get a charging bonus, and off we go. The enemy, we and the enemy get a charging bonus. It's just that we're a tank charging a small compact car is basically what's going on here, and the tank wins every time. All right, so to the treasury, and let's see, where's hometown? Back here. We can just go back here and hang out. And wait for more bandits. All right, so back to what we were doing. If I can find, T. We hit T for hometown. I don't know why it took us there. There's our town, and there's our other town. Okay. Oh, it's just taking us to the center of the regions that you own. Okay, so here's our new settlement in Nusslohe. We've got our basics, and what we were just ready to do is build a couple of villages. I think I'm seeing this one as, we're going to make this one super easy. We're going to make this be a level 1 village for the most part, and we're only going to use the level 2s to kind of, this is going to be a little cheesy, but I think we'll do it anyway, because it should work nicely. We're going to get us somebody to work on building. You go build. And let's go get a couple of these built. Immenreuth, stocks damaged by weather. 2 logs damaged by weather. Must not be the hardiest timber on planet Earth. So we're going to upgrade these as soon as we get food stall. Let's see, what's wrong with food? Let's find our food stall. Berries and meat, you're not keeping up, are you? Berries and meat, you're not keeping up. The berries are tapped out. We can drop this guy. Okay. And we have meat, berries, and we still have bread from our original start. And by having all 3, it makes all of them last longer, of course. So we want to get these upgraded so that we can get our next tick, which would be up to 2 level 2s, and then we're going to be able to get the deep vein mining, which is the one we really want for this region because of this right here. So let's just keep going with that. Not sure what's wrong with the food here. Let's just watch this and see. Oh, I see. I think it's because of this illness right here. I actually, you know what? The illness I've noticed, I'm going to build an herb garden, and I'm going to put somebody back in this, and we're going to collect the herbs. I think they are helpful. And if these people get sick and they stay sick and it slows down their functionality, then yeah, we want them healthy. We want to upgrade that, and we want to upgrade that as soon as we have some lumber, which means we would need. I'm going to put you back. Well, yeah, I'm going to put you back on this. We need to decide. I think we'll do 18, roughly 18 burgage plots. As I said, all level 1. We're just going to, and you'll see what cheesy thing I'm going to do to make that work here in a minute. Food stall. Food stall. And we're almost there. It can be any of these houses. It really doesn't matter. We can upgrade this one. It doesn't matter. These are closer to the stalls that we've created anyway, so it'd be easier if we're going to have upgrades. It'd be easier to do them here.
In the rain or snow, there's still blood.
Go help build.
Just give me a hammer and something needs.
There's 1. There's 2. We're going to go get deep vein mining. We're going to close this. And then we're going to demolish this house. And demolish this house. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will rebuild. We'll put a couple houses in here. And we actually picked up someone. We have 6 villagers. Ooh, a raid. Where's it coming from? I always jump up high when I get those messages, and it's always disappointing because I don't know where they come from. So they're coming from near Immenreuth. Okay, good. Let's pick our battleground here. I think right here would be good. Okay. You're going to have you deploy here. You can go here. And we will need a burial pit for the raiders who are on their way. We'll make sure it doesn't interfere with our hunting. There we go. Okay. Now you guys
Forward!
Go right across there and stand ground. You are right there.
Yes, sire.
Attracting the enemy.
Gotta smooth that beam over there.
The enemy, I think, has gone into the trees. We've lost sight of him, but he should be coming. What we're doing is we're using the buildings that we have to guard our flanks, to make it difficult for these guys. So they're going to have to come in here and get impaled, and then they're going to get attacked. There's one. They hit pretty hard. There's two. You probably need to go attack. There's actually 4 troops coming, but I think we'll do okay against them. Alright, did we lose anybody? We did not. We didn't lose a single person. Very nice.
Yeah, your orders.
And let's just dismiss everybody. Has that been built? Yes, it has.
We need more workers.
We didn't lose anybody, so we just need to throw bodies into the pit. I'm kind of talking over the victory and now heading back to work. And we'll have to watch this for a minute. We've got a counter up here. Kind of goes up and down. I think it depends upon the status of carrying them or dumping them or whatever. That looks like it's about it. There, it's cleared now. And once we see there we go, the burial's done. And we'll just cover that over and they're gone. We picked up a bunch of honor from that. So we're going to go out here and claim Zwiau. Okay. And I think, yeah, I think we're going to go here and paint and round them out so that they're full. Now, to give them better armor, we could think about that later, but we need to hang on to some money. Taxes are going to hit us here at some point. We have 14 people not doing anything. Let's fix that. These veggies need to hit. What do they need to come up one more? They need one more level 2 and 3 level 3s. Are they ready for 3s? Tavern. No, we don't have tavern. So let's just hang on. Let's go back over here and see what we can do to set up our farming and that kind of thing. So we got all the upgrades we want. Now we could keep growing and keep developing the town and get the, like heavy plow would be nice for the farming, but we can do just fine without it. We could have these. They might come in handy too. We'll see. We'll see if we like this. But for right now, everybody should be happy. Yeah, everybody's got everything they want. And what we can do is start adding chickens to everybody as we have money. All right, now we only have 25. And what I'd like to do next is get a trade route going. Okay, we need 4. We need a couple of people logging for us. Marketplace looking pretty good. I think we would. It would be good if we were to add charcoal as well, because we did that as one of our researches. We need two timber for that. So let's keep developing this one. We want this one stable, economically viable, and then we'll worry about it contributing to society. It needs to take care of itself first. You know, put that mask on yourself before you help a child. Okay, let's go charcoal pit.
Let's go, people!
Okay, we got another region. We just need another bandit to come along so we can get a little bit of honor and we can claim yet another region. Okay, keep rocking here. Let's get somebody in this.
Come along, lad.
And do we want to give them a... I think... Let's see what happens if we were to give them a little marketplace. That's a 0. That's a little too small. That's a 2. That's too big. Needs to be just right. That's a 0. That's 1. There we go. We'll put that there in case they want to open a firewood stall. It's time for a trading post. We can put it right down here. Make sure it's, I don't know. Gotta make sure it's connecting to the King's Road, not to our little road that we made. Okay. Ooh, that might mess it up. I'm going to start this over. Okay, let's start that over. That little extra stuff I did there might cause it to miss its connection to the King's Road. There we go.
All people, get to work!
That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. And we'll need a worker to go get that. Okay. And we've got, okay, let's get some more housing. We'll see, how big do we need to make this? Oh, we could go this way. But is that going to interfere with our berry picking? Shouldn't. All right, let's go this way. I think we're going to need to trade leather so that the tannery doesn't back up. See, it's 31 leather already. If it backs up and then this backs up and starts holding too much leather, then the hunting is going to stop. So I think it actually behooves us to trade our leather. If we're not going to be using it for shoes in particular. Now we've got a lot of firewood. Leather's going to cost us 60, but we can have a passage trade of it right now. Export went over, let's say 30. Because we're on the King's Road. Now this is got a message that we weren't on the King's Road, but we are on the King's Road. That is the King's Road right there.
Maybe you didn't scream me all the time.
I try to delete it. It gives me the message. Cannot remove. Oh, and maybe somebody actually worked there. That would be good. Our next people in can continue the building. Pantry is full. This? Yeah, no doubt. Okay. You go out. Build us another berry grabber. Too steep, too steep. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay.
Can I stay?
That just said, did we just get a message that said our Immenreuth storehouse was too full? We don't have anybody working in it. So apparently people are putting backups in there even without the people working. Now let's expand it. Look at this. So they have a ton of vegetables. Good. We're getting vegetables now, meat, berries. Beautiful. Soon there'll be a bunch of eggs to join it, I think. Yeah, we got a ton of money. Let's go. How are we on hides? I think we better go. Better do some goats. All right, we can start trading spears. Let's set up a trade route for spears and do export when over 36. And let's set up a trade route for large shields. Export when over 36. We've got so many people now, we can actually go back to this model. Let's upgrade our large granary. So we'll get those two upgraded, and we'll go back. We'll put some people in here, and because we're going to want people to walk around, pick up vegetables, and from the granary we'll only be picking up vegetables and picking up eggs at a minimum. And we probably need to. Let's do the herbs. Okay. That's probably yet another thing we can export if we want to. We can find where they are. Herbs. Export when over 40. Okay, back over here. Get some more berry picking going. There, we're starting to get some leather down here to export. And I think we can export firewood / charcoal now. Export charcoal. Export firewood. And let's see if we can't get a few exports down here. 9, and we've got some head count. Let's go, let's give them another person, and then we're going to set up more burgage plots. I think we'll do them. We'll do them like that and build a road. Like so.
Time to find a good tree. Soft.
Alright, we've got a problem with our hunter. Run out of storage space. Too much meat. Good problem to have. How do we want to do this? Let's keep it running. Do we want to use the granary? Yeah, let's do. Need some stone. Stone. Way down here. We'll put a stone cutter way up here. Make that the highest priority there. Now we have a new builder. They're going to build the stone and they're going to start doing some long walking. Immenreuth Forger. Okay. Full. Oh yeah. These two are still under construction. It's taking forever. Let's put 3 people on this. Put 3 people on this. And then, yeah, we've got it down to just the ones that we want, I think. And maybe, what are we making? We're making spears and we're making the shields. Let's pick those up too. We've got a lot of them in our houses. And if we can help pick them up, that should make it easier for the trading post, which is going to have another couple of families on it. And you're going to have some more too. And you're going to have some more. Oh, that's everybody. 4. There, that's good. I mean, really, what else is there to do? What we can do, of course, now is we can say, well, you're not going to run this anymore. And we'll let the granary pick that task back up. Okay, that's looking pretty solid. But again, and we could absolutely, over here, we're getting good money. We could start importing barley and making, brewing ale and having our ale production. Why don't we? And then eventually our other town will be able to start shipping it over here. But for now, we can have a malt house. I think I'd like to put the tavern right here in the middle if it'll fit, and it will. Nice. And then the malt house can go there. And we'll need a brewer. You can upgrade. And we're going to go over to trade and we're going to set up a trade route for barley and import to try to maintain, let's say, 20 barley. Look at the firewood. There almost isn't any. Are you like out of? Yeah, they've cut themselves out of business here. Do we move them out here or do we keep them here? I think we just playing with this, but let's just see what happens if we just move them out here. They've actually cut away all their stuff. And we can think about some forester's huts as well. But it just seems like with all this wood out here, we should shave the earth before we start to be good stewards and replenish it. Certainly. That's a shame that this doesn't show anything. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there. Now they're going out to cut. Okay, Nusslohe, what are you doing? 12 out of 15. Oh, we're getting the houses built. Let's go ahead and blow this thing up. Let's go on up to 18. They're getting a little bit of money. Can we set up a trade route that would actually make us some money? We could do planks. The charcoal would be nice to have a trade route. But it looks like seems like people take the charcoal before they take the firewood. We might want to trade route on the firewood. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of those things. I want to. Well, here's our money product right here. What am I doing? Let's see. Mining pit. We'll put one. Right there. And I think, let me see if we can, yeah, we can put another one right there. Looks even more if we wanted to.
Bring this here, there, on and on.
And a brewery and a smithy to start with.
Get to work, man. Let's get to
And we'll
work.
make that a deep pit mine.
You all know what that means.
Gave the old lot to handle the old rat. Said it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Oh boy.
Come on, people. Get to work.
Okay, Immenreuth has its tavern. Do they have any barley? They do. Do they have any malt? Not yet. We probably haven't staffed the malt house, would be my guess. We haven't built the malt house. That would be an even better guess. Okay, go. We have our tavern in the middle of town. Not that that matters. Blacksmith. This is the one we're upgrading to work for that. Okay, now back over here in Nusslohe, we've got no. Where's our new one? You. No. How could that? Oh, here. Sorry. You go. And you really aren't doing us any good. We're basically using these forager huts as storage. We'll change that when we have, if we have enough critical mass here to use our proper storage. And we have no money. What are we exporting? Again, I'll say it again. I wish there was a button I could just see my trades, rather, because it gets confusing when you have multiple cities and you have to go through and figure out what am I trading, what am I not trading. We could sell berries, I guess, but yeah, we could sell berries over like 100 would be okay. That would help clean out the storage a little bit. Berries over 100. And just passively trade them for now. And we probably, I don't know. They got a little storage. They can finish these off. There's only 12 left. And you guys are probably, oh, this is a logging camp. Go over there and work. Yeah, we don't need more timber. Timber's not our problem now. Let's get this L going and we'll kind of wrap up this episode. Oh, they're bandits. I was just about to say, why aren't there any bandits on this map anymore? You guys walk, don't run. Over here. I must say they're conveniently located. Okay, I want you to attack those guys. Good job, and capture that. That already gave us the influence, so we're going to claim Cell Blitz. Message treasury. You guys just go back to your home base and rest, and we'll get Icon out claimed, and then we'll have our nice little killing field set up. And where are we here? Okay, good. We're getting some stuff to trade. We can get some money going. We're getting some iron ore. Let's get somebody in the bloomery. And let's tell our smithy. I think the only thing it can make is tools. I think that's it. There is no advanced. And the other thing, I guess the other thing we could do before we call it a day, we could set up a pack mule to transfer iron over here to allow this guy to keep making these ridiculous amount of weapons he's making, and we can even transfer the weapons back over here, which would then give us the ability to arm these guys. So if we had a pack station and set it somewhere in this area, I want to leave this for some more work, maybe down here. Okay, we got cellbits. Okay, I think we made a good trade there, yeah. Let's set up a trade. For tools. Tools sell at 6 apiece. And I think that's what we're going to make. Yes, that's what we're making here. So let's set up a trade route. Spend 60. Export tools went over 0. And that should allow us to make some money to fund a bunch of chicken coops and goats, so that this will be a really solid little settlement, little village. It is a village, isn't it? Yeah, it's a medium village, actually. Okay, go with that. Over here. Now we're 100% on everything. That looks good. We have some money, and look at this. It says we only have 2 months of fuel. Maybe you shouldn't run a market. Maybe you should. And maybe you shouldn't run a market either. And let's just double check what we are running here. We've got clothing, firewood, firewood. That should be, oh, look at this. We got 50 and one, oh, geez. We're in great shape on all that. It says we're low on supplies, but we actually have tons of firewood already in here. We just have to make sure we don't have, this guy cut itself out. And what we could do, obviously, is, as I said, we could set up a couple of foresters' huts to regrow some trees. But I think we're in great shape here. Let's just see, the berries are done. We'll just leave them and let them do the herbs. Where do they show up? there. We had 0. Okay, we're importing barley. Oh, we didn't finish this off, did we? Malt house, a person. Ale house, a person. Let's watch this and then we'll stop. Make sure we get our... Let's have this place with entertainment. Yep. It's working. There's the malt. Where's our brewery? Did we build it yet? Brewery right here. Now we don't have builders, but the people who live there should build it themselves. Okay. And they should be going to get malt from the malt house. And starting to brew.
Step right up and set.
Here comes ale, and our worker here at the ale house will go transport and take that ale into our tavern, and lo and behold, we have entertainment. So now we've got everything, and we can start thinking about turning this into a real city. And what we really, of course, want is to not have, not that it matters, but not have that expense of importing ale or barley, and because it's quite expensive, we want to be shipping it from over here as much as we can. And we said we'd do their pack station. I'm going to order a mule. I'm going to put a family on this. We're going to barter with Immenreuth. We're going to send iron ore, and we're going to expect back. And this part, I'm not sure it works, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to expect back large shields. Half value, so our 20 here will get us 10 back. It's what it's supposed to do. Now let's just watch that and see what it does. Okay, there's somebody going to barter. Earhart is bartering, so he's going to walk until he gets a mule. I think he should be carrying 5. I think that's the way it works until they have a mule, then they carry 20. So he's walking over here. So this town should show 10 or 5 iron ore here momentarily. There it is. 1. He brought 1 back. Maybe here's another. Yeah, here comes some more. 2. They're bringing it 1 at a time. 3. We need those mules. And this city should get the weapons, right? We should see weapons pop up. I'm not sure that's the part that might be missing. Yeah, I don't see any weapons. So it's only working in one direction, seems to be. All right, let's stop right there. Okay, more progress. We've got entertainment going. This is a fully functioning city. Now we can just go through the process of upgrading it and finishing off our task. I like the looks of it. I like how it looks. I don't ever do this kind of thing, but nice looking city, village, town, large village. And next time we'll keep working on this one. We may finish it off before we ever get this one done. But kind of in a way, I'm more in. I like the smaller startup towns much more than the bigger ones. They're more interesting to me. But anyway, again, still enjoying it. Hope you are too. Hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Manor Lords video. Thank you.